Hello, Virgo Gems. Welcome to Dropping Gems, and today we're going to drop some gems. Okay, this lighting is terrible, but no, it don't matter. All right, so this reading is going to be for Virgo placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new to my channel, I use 5 decks to do the readings, and I make 5 piles with the first 3 decks, and then the last two I pull 3 cards each. I've also wrote down some notes because my brain is fried, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. And before I start, I just want to point out that some of you or a lot of you need to unblock your third eye chakra and your root chakra. So here's my little chart. This is the third eye. This mostly has to do with intuition and seeing past the illusion. And this is the root chakra. This is where it all starts and then it goes up. So this has to mostly do with fear, anxiety, and feeling ungrounded. So you can do, after this reading, you can do your research on that. See if that resonates for you. Like, you can research how someone is when the third eye and the root chakra is unblocked and see if that resonates for you. And if it does, then there's plenty of ways to unblock it. So also, a lot of the characters on the cards were looking to the left. So that tells me that either a lot of you are focused on yourself right now, or you should focus on yourself right now. So let's get into the reading. For the first pile, we have Queen of Pentacles. So Queen is feminine energy and Pentacles is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This reading is for Virgo. So either some of you are already in this energy, or Spirit wants you to be in this energy, meaning Spirit wants you to step in your power or tap into your feminine energy, or this could also be someone you know, their sign or their energy. So Queen of Pentacles is very practical and very generous. Queen of Pentacles is down to earth. This could also be a healer. This could also be a witch. So either some of you are very practical. I mean, Virgos are practical people. So I'm getting that a lot of you are very practical. If not, Spirit is saying to be more practical. Some of you may be very generous and down to earth, or Spirit wants you to be more generous or down to earth, or this could be someone you know. Some of you may be healers. Some of you may be a witch, or this could be someone you know. Queen of Pentacles is also very mature and grounded. So as I said, some of you may be ungrounded right now, so Spirit wants you to ground yourself, and you can do that by balancing your root chakra. And Queen of Pentacles is also a business woman or a business man. Even though it's a queen, like this could still be, like, everyone has masculine and feminine energy, so this could still be a guy. So Queen of Pentacles is also very wealthy and very financially stable, financially secure, and very successful. So some of you may be thinking about starting a business and Spirit wants you to step in your power and start that business so you can be successful and financially secure and wealthy. Or maybe some of you already have a business and you're financially secure and wealthy. With Queen of Pentacles, Spirit is also saying to take care of your loved ones and nurture your loved ones. I'm getting that some of you, like, Spirit wants you to balance your work and home life. So maybe some of you like work a lot and you're always busy, and maybe you don't have time to like spend time with your loved ones or to nurture your loved ones. Maybe some of you are mothers and you don't really have enough time to spend with your kids because you're always working, always like you're making sure you have a roof over your head and food on your table, which is fine, but at the same time just make sure you're making some time to spend with your loved ones or with your kids. And Spirit also wants you to take care of your body and nurture your body. Spirit wants you to spend time with nature, like go outside, go hug a tree, go talk to a tree, go walk barefoot. Walking barefoot is also how you ground yourself. Um, so you can try that as well. But Spirit wants you to spend time with nature and to connect with nature to help ground yourself. And Spirit is saying to create your own definition of abundance because Queen of Pentacles is very abundant. And Spirit is saying, like, you can create your own definition of abundance and manifest. You have the power to manifest your desires. So do that and invest in yourself, invest time. Invest in yourself and invest in your future and do not let others take advantage of you. So with Queen of Pentacles came out death. Do not be scared. If you know, you know. If you don't, the card says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So some of you are going through like a cycle in your life is ending, a phase in your life is ending. And Spirit is saying to let it end because it's going to lead, like every ending leads to new beginnings. When one door closes, another one opens. So Spirit is saying a door in your life is closing, a phase in your life is closing so you can have new beginnings. And this new beginning is going to lead to you being abundant and financially secure and wealthy, okay? So whatever is ending in your life, Spirit is saying to let it die so you can be abundant. And these came out with you are giving too many fucks. The back says give 0, okay? So I'm getting that some of you like you know a phase is ending in your life, but it's like you're kind of resistant to it. You're kind of resistant to the change. Like you don't really want it to end because maybe some of you are scared of, which I'll talk about in the next pile, but some of you are scared of change or you're scared of the unknown. Like you don't know what's gonna happen next. Like you know a phase in your life is ending, but like you're scared for it to end because you don't know what's gonna what's gonna happen next, and it's kind of scaring you. But Spirit is saying like let go of control, and you're like, and yeah, let go of control and like stop caring. Like don't like let go of control and just trust, okay? You're giving too many fucks. Just let it end, let it die, and just trust the universe, okay? Because this is going to lead to something great, okay? This is going to lead to you being financially secure and abundant and wealthy, all right? So that's the first pile. Hopefully that makes sense. Next pile, we have Two of Wands. So as I said, Two of Wands is about choosing between the known and the unknown. So some of you are preparing for something. Some of you are preparing for a new journey or a new phase in your life, or you need to prepare for this new beginning in your life. And Spirit is saying that there's a choice or there's a decision that you have to make. And again, some of you are hesitant to make this decision because you're scared of the unknown. But Spirit is saying to choose the unknown. Always choose the unknown, because if if you stick with the known, a lot of people feel more comfortable with what they know, but it's like if you're too comfortable, that's a problem. You should like you should be comfortable with the uncomfortable, because the uncomfortable is what's going to lead you to growth. The uncomfortable is what's going to lead you to your goals. So if you're just like too comfortable with the known and you just stick with the known, that's how people become stagnant, and that's how people become stuck, because they're too comfortable with what they know. But you should sorry, my throat. You should always choose the unknown, because that's what's going to lead you to growth. That's what's going to lead you to your goals. That's what's going to lead you to abundance. And Spirit is saying to listen to your intuition, which is your gut feeling, inner voice, because you know what's best for you. So let go of fear, because the world is literally in your hands. The world is in your hands, and the possibilities are endless. So do not limit yourself to what you know. And I just saw 1111. Some of you are feeling restless right now because, like, you know it's time for change. And you want more. You want more because you want to be successful, and you know it's time for change. But it's like, I'm getting is giving you anxiety, which Virgos are very prone to anxiety and worry, because you know Virgos can be perfectionists sometimes, and it's like they're scared of something going wrong. But Spirit is saying to let go of that fear and just take risks so you can grow. Of course, make sure they're calculated risk. Make sure you're weighing your options, but um, let go of fear and face your fears. Okay. Spirit wants you to make um, Spirit wants you to make clear-cut plans for your future. Spirit wants you to have long-term goals for your future, but also have short-term goals that will help you to get to that long-term goal. And Spirit wants you to carry out whatever ideas and plans that you have for your future. And Spirit wants you to step outside of your comfort zone. Do not be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone, because again, that's what's going to lead you to abundance. And if you're thinking about starting a business, Spirit is saying to think about collabing with others. Think about partnering or collabing with people who have the same interests as you to start this business. But of course, make sure it's people that you trust. And I'm getting, yeah, a phase in your life is ending because Spirit wants you to seek a new direction, or just seek direction, period, especially if you're like stagnant. Some of you are thinking about traveling. If that's the case, Spirit is saying to move forward with that. Some of you are thinking about moving to a new city, a new state, new country, to start a new life, or to seek new experiences. And if that's the case, Spirit wants you to move forward with that. Spirit wants you to move forward with any ideas or plans that you have in order to seek new experiences in life and to seek better opportunities in life. Again, Spirit saying to weigh your options and to prioritize. Again, make calculated risks, let go of fear, and be courageous, be strong. Because this decision that you had to make, or whatever plans or ideas you have, is going to lead to growth. And Spirit wants you to discover new things and to be enthusiastic and passionate about your goals, about your future. And Spirit wants you to have a strategy and to set yourself up for success and prosperity. So don't just do things without having a plan or without having a strategy. Like, make sure you have everything laid out before you do it. But it's like, once you have it laid out and once you have your plan, like carry it out. Like, do not be afraid to carry out that plan, but just make sure you actually have a plan. And Spirit is saying to be confident, do everything with confidence, and be patient because your rewards and your blessings will come, okay? Again, Two of Wands came out with abundance. It says, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality, okay? So Spirit is saying, again, whatever this decision, this idea, this plan you have, Spirit wants you to move forward with it because it's going to lead to abundance, okay? Whatever is ending in your life, Spirit is saying let it end because this new beginning is going to lead to abundance. It's going to lead to you being financially secure and wealthy and successful, okay? And Spirit is saying whatever desires you have, manifest it because you have the power to manifest, so you can be abundant. Okay, and then we have stop talking. The back says shut your mouth and listen. So Spirit is saying to be like, do not tell people your plans. Do not tell people your ideas. Do not tell people your goals. Spirit is saying to keep it to yourself. Keep your plans, your goals, your ideas to yourself because the evil eye is real, okay? Be more of a listener than a talker. Do not talk to people about your ideas or your goals because like sometimes, I don't know if you notice, but when you like tell people like your plans or your goals, like sometimes it don't work out because the evil eye is real. So be careful who you tell things to, okay? So that's pile number 2. Next is the two of the this card, these two cards came out together. So you do you also came out, and the back says stop trying to change people. That shit never works. So again, Spirit is saying do not tell people your ideas, your plans, your goals. Spirit is saying just do you. Just do you. Just do you, okay? Because you don't want people to block your blessings. So just do you and focus on your abundance. People do not need to be in your business, okay? So now for the middle pile, we have the Hangman. So I'm getting that some of you are like in an awkward phase in your life where you feel like you just don't know what's going on with your life. Like you don't know what path you're taking or what path to take. You don't know what direction to take. You just feel lost. And some of you feel like you're literally just hanging in there. And that's because Spirit, like I'm getting for some of you, there's something that you're waiting for. Like you're waiting for your blessings. You're waiting for the things that you've manifested. And that's why Spirit is saying to just be patient. Spirit has you in this weird, awkward phase for a reason. Like, you may not see, like, some of you feel, like, confused because you're, like, in this waiting period, but, like, your spiritual team, like, knows more than you do. And they're saying just be patient because your blessings are coming. And some of you are in this weird phase in your life because you're going through a transformation. Like there's a phase in your life that is dying, and there's about to be a lot of new beginnings in your life. But I'm getting before you can receive your blessings, there are some things that you need to let go of. Some of you need to make some sacrifices for your higher good. Some of you need to do some releasing. Let go and release control. Let go and release people and things who do not serve your higher good. Because this new beginning in your life, there are certain people and there are certain things who cannot come with you, who cannot be a part of this new journey in your life, who cannot, because you're about to be abundant, and there's people and things who do not serve your higher good that are blocking you from your blessings. So you have to let go and release it, and that's why you're in this weird phase in your life. Some of you feel like you have a lack of direction. Some of you feel like you're in a crossroads. Some of you are indecisive about what decision to make. If you're indecisive, Spirit's saying to just listen to your intuition. Some of you feel trapped, you feel stuck, you feel uncertain, you feel restricted. Um, but that's because, again, like, Spirit has you in a waiting period for a reason. So Spirit is saying just take a breather, just pause and just stay still. Some of you need to meditate. And some of you need to let go of self-limiting beliefs. Some of you are in this weird phase in your life is because you're the one who's holding yourself back. You're the one who's limiting yourself. And Spirit is saying, do not limit yourself. Some of you are in this weird phase because Spirit wants you to look at things in a new light, look at things in a different perspective. Some Spirit wants you to let go of old beliefs and old patterns because it's not gonna let go of old beliefs and old patterns because it doesn't align with your future goals. Okay. Some of you are very gifted. Some of you are like spiritually gifted. Again, some of you are healers. And some of you are in this weird phase in your life because Spirit wants you to develop spiritual knowledge. Spirit wants you to develop your psychic abilities. Spirit wants you to grow spiritually so that you can be more wise. And that's why some of you may be in a phase where you feel isolated. You feel like God is isolating you from people. And I just saw 2222. Like, and some of you are in isolation so that you can like be connected with one, so that you can be connected with God, the universe, higher power, and your higher self. Okay? Because I'm getting like some of you are hesitant to do something. Some of you may be hesitant to develop your psychic abilities. But Spirit wants you to develop it because some of you are prophets and some of you are here for a reason. But some of you are hesitant. It could be like, I'm getting for some people, some of you are hesitant because of like your beliefs. Maybe like you grew up in like religion, like whether you grew up in a Christian household or in like a Muslim household. So I'm a Virgo rising and I grew up in a Christian household, and I know specifically one person in my in my family who's very, very religious. Doesn't really understand what I do. It's like he does but he doesn't. So like at one point it was like a blockage for me. Like at one point, like they didn't really know that I read cards like for a while, but now they know. Like eventually I told them because it's like I keep growing spiritually, and it's just like it's getting to the point where it's like either you accept it or you don't accept it, but this is what I'm going to do because I'm helping a lot of people grow spiritually. So I really don't care who likes it and who doesn't. You don't need to understand my purpose, but this is my purpose, and God understands my purpose. And you know, some people just need to like worry about their own connection to God instead of worrying about your connection to God. Um, but maybe some of you are feeling that way. Maybe some of you are hesitant to develop your abilities because of, you know, because of how you grew up. Um, but as I said, like, just as I said, don't worry about what others think. Just do you, as the card says right here. Just do you, because everything is happening for a reason. And some of you may know this, and some of you may not know this, but we're in a spiritual warfare right now, and yeah, we're in a spiritual warfare. So spirit, like, I'm getting for a lot of you, spirit just really wants you to, like, that's why I said in the beginning, some of you, your third eye is closed, and spirit really, some of you maybe sleep still a little bit. It's like we have people who are awake, and then we have people who are asleep, who are sheeps, and then we have people who is like a large amount of people who are like half asleep. Like they're awake, but they're not all the way awake. Like they have some knowledge on some things, but they don't have, there's certain things they don't have knowledge on. Or there's people who claim that they're spiritual, but there's certain things they still don't believe. And for me personally, I don't understand how people like say they're spiritual, but there's certain things that they don't believe as far as the government. Okay? So wake up, because we are in a spiritual warfare, and that's why spirit really wants you to develop spiritual knowledge and your abilities, because some of you are very, very gifted. Okay, so moving on, spirit, with the hangman, spirit is also saying, some of you are in this like weird waiting period, because spirit doesn't want you to make impulsive decisions. Spirit wants you to like reflect and meditate and have a plan laid out before you make a decision, before you carry out your ideas. And spirit is saying to get more information before you make a decision. Let go of control, let go of worries, let go of concerns, let go of fear, okay? Spirit is saying there is something better. You're in this weird waiting period because there's something better, okay? And spirit just wants you to trust them and trust the universe and trust your intuition and trust this transition that you're going through, because this transition that you're going through is leading to abundance. So spirit wants you to be open to different experiences, okay? And with the hangman came out service, and it says, I feel good when I can help others, okay? So again, a lot of you are healers, and a lot of you are spiritually gifted. Some of you are prophets, and spirit wants you to use your spiritual gift to heal others. And spirit wants you to, some of you might be readers as well, or light workers, or whatever it may be, but spirit wants you to use your gifts to help others and to be a service to others. Maybe use your gift to start a business so that you can help others. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a spiritual gift. It could be like, it could be like a hairdresser, or it could be some type of business where you're making people feel good about themselves. So like a makeup artist or a hairdresser, or you work on cars, like yeah, spirit wants you to start your business. And some of you already know what this is. Like you already have this plan and idea in your head, and spirit wants you to carry out this business idea that you have, so it can lead to abundance. Yeah. So for some of you, it could be like a spiritual gift where you're helping others, but it doesn't have to be. But that's why you're in this weird period in your life. And then we have step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass, the vet says. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, bear, get some. So honestly, a lot of times when this card comes out, it's the other way around. Cause I don't know why they made this card like that. I mean, some people do. Some of you might be on a crazy making diet because some diets aren't really healthy. So just take this how it resonates. Especially with Virgos. You know, Virgos are very like some Virgos are very like health conscious. Like they're very careful with like the things that they put in their body. So make sure if you're on a diet, make sure it's a healthy diet. But I'm getting for some of you, you have not been eating healthy, and that's why I said in the beginning to nurture and take care of your body because some of you haven't been eating healthy, and a lot of like junk food is like low vibrational food, and that's why it's important to eat healthy so that our vibrations can be high. Like eat more fruits and vegetables. Um, yeah. So take that how it resonates. Next pile, we have Five of Pentacles, but this card came out in reverse. Okay, so Five of Pentacles, some of you were going through some type of financial struggle, but Spirit is saying that this is about to end. And that's probably the cycle in your life that's ending. Whatever adversity, whatever struggles you were going through, especially financially, that's about to end, okay? And you are about to be very abundant and you're going to be more financially secure and successful and wealthy, okay? Um, so Spirit is saying that your finances are going to, and I'm sorry, when I do readings, my nose starts itching like crazy. So I know I look like a crackhead over here, but that's how I know they're around, okay? So Spirit is saying your finances are going to improve and you're going to be more financially secure. If you feel like you have bad luck, you're going to start feeling more lucky. Spirit is saying you are going to overcome adversity and the hardships that you were going through are ending. And if you were going through negative changes, you're going to start going through positive changes. And you're going to go through a recovery mode. So everything that you lost, especially financially, you're going to gain everything that you lost. If you were going through some type of like illness, or if you were feeling like some type of sickness, you're going to recover from that. And if you lost your job, you're going to find a job and you're going to be employed. And this is going to get you back to where you need to be, especially financially. You're going to be able to pay off your debts and then you're going to be debt free. Some of you may feel the need to give back to charity. If you were struggling with your housing, if you were struggling with rent or mortgage, you are going to overcome that and you're going to feel more stable as far as your housing. And Spirit is saying to just take it one step at a time. You are going to receive support from either your family, the government, and or spiritual support. So from God, the universe, and your spiritual team. Some of you may have felt lonely, and some of you may have isolated yourself, but Spirit is saying that you are going to overcome that as well. And some of you may have felt like you had no way out, but Spirit is saying you're going to find the light. Some of you may have felt like, some of you may have felt like there was no way out because you feel like you were in a dark place. But Spirit is saying you're going to find the light that's going to help you find a way out of the bad situation that you were going through. And some of you may have lost hope and faith, but you are going to find hope and you're going to find faith, and you're no longer going to have any doubts. Okay? So with Five of Pentacles in reverse came out honesty. And it says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Okay? So as the card says, like, you can't always expect people to be honest with you because, some people lie so much that you don't even know they're lying. So you can't always expect people to be honest with you. But what you can do is be honest with yourself, and that's the most important thing. So I'm getting, for some of you, like if you need some type of help or support, maybe some of you don't really like, especially with Virgos, they like to be, Virgos like to help. They like to be the helper. They don't really like asking for help because they want to be the one to help. But Spirit say, if you need help, be honest with yourself and ask for that help or seek the support that you need, okay? But be honest with yourself. And then we have Rebel. The back says, because fuck it. So I'm getting there's something you're afraid to do, and Spirit is saying face that, like, be a rebel by facing that fear and attacking that fear and let go of that fear, okay? Yeah, there's something you're afraid to do. So it's like, and Spirit is saying, like, be honest with yourself and face that fear, and be a rebel by attacking that fear. So that you can overcome the hardships that you're going through. Okay, take that how it resonates. I have one more pile, and then after this, I'm going to go over the last two decks. So don't go nowhere. So for the last pile, we have the Moon. So again, a lot of you have a lot of fear and anxiety about something, and Spirit wants you to let go of that fear and face that fear, so you do not project that fear into your present, so that fear does not become a reality, because whatever fear you have is not real, okay? Some of you just have this fear because it's like something that like whatever fear this is, it's only a fear because it's something that you've never experienced, or it's something that you never had to go through, or it's something that's new to you, or it's something that's making you uncomfortable. But as I said in the beginning, you had to be comfortable with the uncomfortable, okay? So let go of that fear. Some of you are confused about something, and Spirit wants you to, I'm sorry, my nose is itching every time I do readings. Okay. Spirit wants you to, some of you are feeling confused about something, and the reason why you're feeling confused is because your mind is cloudy. Your mind is cloudy because there's something you're uncertain about. Some of you are unsure of, like, your destination or your path. Again, let go of fear and trust the universe. Trust your intuition and let your intuition guide you. And Spirit wants you to face reality and face whatever it is that you're running from. Some of you may be feeling insecure, and Spirit wants you to let go of insecurities and to be confident and to do everything with confidence and to be courageous and to be strong. And some of you are some of you are confused because you're having a hard time seeing past the illusion. That's why Spirit wants you to face reality. And that's why a lot of you need to unblock your third eye chakra, because it's like, because that's the reason why you can't see past the illusion. Like, it's like we have three eyes. These two eyes is to look. This third eye is to see. You cannot see with these two eyes. Okay? You can only see with the third eye. And what I mean by seeing is seeing past the illusion, okay? A lot of things in this world is only an illusion, okay? A lot of things in this world is fake, okay? And that's why you need to open your third eye to see that. And that's why a lot of you are confused and uncertain and unsure of your destination, unsure of what path to take. Some of you can't even hear your intuition because your third eye is blocked. Some of you, your crown chakra may be blocked too. Some of you need to unblock your crown chakra, which is the top. Some of you, your mind is cloudy because your crown chakra, this is cloudy. Like, this whole thing is cloudy. And you need to balance those chakras. But some of you have been getting messages in your dreams. Some of you have been dreaming a lot, and Spirit wants you to pay attention to those dreams, because Spirit sends us messages through those dreams. So try to write it down or go on your phone, put it in your notes as soon as you wake up or as soon as you remember that dream, so you can figure out what Spirit is trying to tell you. A lot of our dreams come from our subconscious, which is, the things that we push in the back of our mind. So pay attention to your subconscious. Some of you need to do shadow work, because some of you have gone through some trauma. Some of you have gone through some type of trauma. Some of you still have like painful memories, but it's like you push it back in the back of your mind and your subconscious, and you try not to think about the trauma you went through, and you try not to think about the painful memories. So you have like, and maybe that's why some of you have like weird dreams. And that's why some of you need to do shadow work. Shadow work is when you bring all those deep, dark memories up into the front of your mind, to your subconscious, and you work through it. You try to figure out why you're having these thoughts, or why you went through this trauma, and you try to heal. You try to like work through it and heal yourself, so that I would suggest searching shadow work journal prompts, or just journaling like the things that you push back in your subconscious, and write down how that makes you feel, and write down why you push it in the back of your mind. Like, work through those memories and trauma, because that could be a blockage, and that can help you to, like, if you have nightmares or bad dreams, that can help you to stop having those type of dreams. And I'm getting, for some of you, you need to be careful of the people who you're around, because some of you have fake friends, and some of you feel like the people who you're around are your friends, but they're really your enemies. And I'm getting that they're very secretive around you, or they deceive you in some way, or they lie to you in some way. And for others, I'm getting you deceive yourself, okay? And that's why Spirit is saying to be honest with yourself. Okay, stop deceiving yourself. Um, so for those who may have like secret enemies, Spirit is saying to watch your back. Some of you may be connected to the moon, or you should connect with the moon in order to manifest. So I'm posting this video on June 28th. Hopefully, for the people who watch this on June 28th, or even June 29th, but it's starting on June 28th. There's going to be a new moon in Leo. And new moon, when there is a new moon, that is the best time to manifest. So I would take, especially new moon in Leo, I would take the time to manifest. Like this is June 28th and June 29th is the best day to manifest your desires into your physical reality, okay? So take that advantage and, oh, Lord. Again, some of you are very psychic. Some of you are very gifted, and Spirit wants you to develop these abilities. And some of you bottle a lot of your emotions, and Spirit doesn't want you to bottle your emotions. Spirit wants you to do some healing, take care of your mental health, especially if you have anxiety, or you go through depression, or you may go through other mental health issues. Take care of your mental health. Again, take care of your physical body as well, because and heal your emotions, okay? Just do some healing physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, because that could be a blockage. And again, listen to your intuition, trust your intuition, and let your intuition guide you. And also, some of you feel like you have the angel and the devil on your shoulders. Like the angel's telling you to do one thing, the devil's telling you to do one thing. And that's why some of you need to do shadow work. So with the moon came out failure. And it says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn, okay? So some of you have like anxiety or depression or fear, or you feel like uncertain of your destination or path because you've made mistakes in life, and you feel like you're a failure because of these mistakes that you made in life. But Spirit is saying that you're not a failure, and don't feel like you're a failure just because you've made mistakes, because at the end of the day, everyone makes mistakes. Like no one is perfect, okay? No one is perfect. I don't care how people make it seem like they're perfect. And I know Virgos, again, they like to be perfectionists. They like everything to be perfect, and that's why they're very prone to anxiety and worry. But Spirit is saying, like, you don't have to be perfect. It's okay to make mistakes. Because the point in making mistakes is so that you can learn and grow. And that's why you're making mistakes, and that's why it's okay to make mistakes, because Spirit wants you to learn from these mistakes so that you can grow. If you don't make mistakes, you're never going to learn. You're never going to grow. So just make sure there's always a lesson that needs to be learned. So just make sure you know what the lesson is, and you're learning from that lesson so that you can grow. Okay? And drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. So a lot of you want to be like a perfectionist, and you're scared of, like, you don't like making mistakes because of your ego, and your ego wants you to be a perfectionist. But Spirit just wants you to be authentic. Like, Spirit just like, I don't want you to be perfect. I just want you to be yourself. I just want you to be your higher self and to connect with your higher self. So let go of that ego and make as much mistakes as you want. As much mistakes as you need so that you can grow and become a better person. Okay, so Virgo placements. Before I go over the last two decks, I'm just gonna wrap it up. So overall, what you need to know, there's an ending in your life. There's a cycle in your life that is ending, and Spirit wants you to let it end. Do not resist it, because it's going to lead to abundance. It's going to lead to financial security. And if you were going through financial struggles, if you were going through negative changes in your life, all of that is about to be over. But you had to let a cycle in your life end, and you had to carry out your ideas and your decisions, and you had to step outside your comfort zone, and you had to stop telling people your ideas and just do you. And Spirit wants you to develop spiritual knowledge and your psychic abilities, because a lot of you are very, very gifted, and Spirit wants you to use your gifts, whether it's a spiritual gift or any type of gift, whether you're gifted with doing hair, you're gifted with fixing cars. Spirit wants you to use that gift to help others and be a service to others, and to start a business and to help people feel good in some way. And take care of your physical body, your mental health, your spiritual health, and your emotional health. Be honest with yourself. Again, let go of fear. Just be a rebel and say fuck it and do it. And just learn from your mistakes. Don't try to be a perfectionist. Just make as many mistakes as you can, because that's how you learn and that's how you grow. Okay, so the last two decks we have Communicate Clearly. So there's someone that you need to, in general, Spirit wants you to communicate more. Maybe some of you need to unblock your throat chakra as well, especially because my throat is in shambles right now. Like, I need some water. But communicate clearly. Take that how it resonates. And then we have Unlikely. So something is unlikely to happen. And then again, improving health. Spirit wants you to improve your health physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, okay? Take care of your health. Energetic clearing. So it says, during crisis, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. So Spirit wants you to clear your throat dry. I'm sorry. I need some water, but I'm almost done. Spirit wants you to take care of your energy. Maybe some of you need to cleanse your energy. Either some of you need to do like a spiritual bath, or do an egg cleanse, or get some crystals that will help you cleanse your energy, or get sage or Palo Santo and just cleanse your energy, because some of you may have like unhealthy attachments to you or bad attachments to you, and maybe that's why some of you feel stuck. Maybe some of you need to cleanse your space and cleanse your like wherever you live. Because maybe that's why some of you have fear or have like unhealthy attachments, because this fear or this attachment is blocking you from your goals. So cleanse your energy, okay? And then we have loss. It says, sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. So some of you went through a lot of loss, but Spirit is saying you're going to recover whatever you lost, okay? Spirit is going to offer you new things, new beginnings for the things that you've lost, okay? Spirit is saying whatever it is that you lost happened for a reason. Okay, so trust the universe's plan and not your egos. Drop your ego, okay? With every loss, like spirit is never going to take something away from you and then give you something worse. Spirit is always going to give you something better than what you lost, okay? Then lastly, we have deepening. It says, once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping, detachment, and surrender. They bring the peace of God, okay? So I'm getting like a lot of you you want something more. Like you're craving for something more, something deep. And Spirit is saying that um, you need to detach and let go of attachments and surrender and release. So you can have peace in general. And so you can make room for your blessings, okay? And make room for whatever it is that you're craving and longing for. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Virgo placements. I hope that resonated and I hope that helped. Please like, comment, and subscribe and share. And I'll see you next time.